So today I'm filming in my parents' bedroom. Yeah. I walked in, I saw this on their dresser. Isn't that amazing? It is a family tree, or as I like to call it, cartridge tree. And it says, guess what? It says right here, the Morton family, which is my family. It's pretty cool. I should put like pictures of things that remind me of Kartik in here. Although it's not mine, it's my parents. So yeah. Sierra, I know you said to film in one setting, but I'm going to do that next week because I'm really not in the mood to film in one setting because I just ramble on and I get lost and then I have to stop filming and then I'm not going to complete the challenge. Exactly. Okay, so this week's topic, we were supposed to pick colors for the girls, and I had kind of trouble with some of them, especially Gemma and and Circe. For some reason, right off the bat, Pippa, for me, was violet, the color violet, because, I don't know, I just kind of like, I mean, her eyes, of course, are violet, but I don't know, I just kind of think of violet as a delicate word, and Pippa is a delicate word, and she's very delicate looking, and violet is just a beautiful color, and it's very, you know, it's almost like very, like, it can be, like, really beautiful, yet it's very, like, creepy, almost, in a way, in a sense, and, yeah, you know, I just really think she's a violet. She is a violet. Alright. For Nell, I saw this color. It's kind of like a burnt orange, I guess you could say. I don't know, I had so much trouble with her color. Sierra, I know you said dark, plum color, and I do agree with that. I don't know. I think burnt orange kind of fits her because she's kind of like, she's like a little fiery thing, but she's been so, I guess, burnt, like her eyes are like, I don't know, she's just so crazy, and burnt orange is crazy. Like, I can't explain it, but yeah. So that's her color. This is a pillow, by the way. Anyway, ooh, so Felicity, oh man. Right off the bat, same with Pippa, I just knew what color Felicity was. It's actually between two. Piercing ice blue or sapphire blue. Why? Because I think both sapphire and ice blue are so, they're just so like strong and cold, and they have that strength to them, especially the ice blue, like the piercing ice blue. Like if you look at Felicity, she's this unconventional ethereal beauty, and her eyes are just gray and piercing, and it's like you can almost see through her like ice. You can like see through ice, like you can almost like see like through her skin. It's like almost the color of the opal. I'm reading A Great Terrible Beauty again, and I just read that part on the bus home from school, and it just fits her so well. And the sapphire blue I got kind of like from the capes that she wore, and she kind of like reminds me of like Night, she's very like, I almost imagine her as like cat-like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but yeah. Cool gray, the gray color like that you see before the storm, would also be a good color for her, because she has that cool, that creepy coldness to her, and it's very commanding, and that persona is just awesome. I love it. Okay, so Lucy, oh man, I have to go with you, Sierra. Powdery pink fits her perfectly to a T. When I think of powdery pink, I think of like kindness and very girliness, and I think of blush, because blush is very powdery and it's pink, obviously. And I just think of Lucy as like that sweet, innocent girl who she's not like, you know, hot pink, like ooh, sexy or slutty or whatever, like I guess, I don't know, Cecily would be, but yeah, so powdery pink definitely for show. Anne, oh man, this was not hard at all. I knew right off the bat, I keep saying that right off the bat, what color she'd be, and that is brown. Well, because Anne is my favorite color, and brown is my favorite color. Or Anne is my favorite character, and then brown is my favorite color. And I really think brown fits her because she's not... Brown is a very plain, simple color, and it goes with anything, and it doesn't really, I guess, stick out per se, but it like, I don't know. I just think of her as brown because it's my favorite color and she's my favorite character. And I really want to play her in the movie. I do. Seriously, I had a huge problem with. I could not think of a color for her, but I think if I had to, I would go with either olive green, like, I think, who said that? I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I think it was Sierra or Brooke. I'm not sure. But I would have to probably go with that one. Or even a sage green or something along those lines. Ooh, or this color, like this iridescent color. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's kind of iridescent. It's my parents' bed skirt. It's weird. So something like that. Oh gosh, my hair. I'm not wearing any makeup. See, I'm very plain. I can be Anne. I can be very plain. Yeah, so she's this iridescent maroon type burgundy color, or olive green, or sage green. I can't pick. So, you guys pick for me. Ooh, Gemma was the hardest. She was just so hard to place, but, where is my book? But, I can't remember. Oh, there it is. Okay. With this red, it says Libba Bray. That red is her color. Or it's like the red in like the tinted red in the background, like, I don't know if you can see. I can't show that red right there. That red, that's Gemma. Because I just think she has so much like, I don't know, she's just so like, I think when I think of red, this color red, I think of hurting and trying to find a way to do things, and A Grange Trouble Beauty, she's just like, oh, she feels so terrible about her mother's death. And, you know, like in the first chapter, the first few chapters, she's like, you see that she's really like pessimistic, and she's terrible. She acts terrible towards her mother. Her mother tries to cheer her up, but she's acting like a spoiled brat. I seriously thought she was a bitch in the beginning. But then, you know, after she goes to Spence, she like changes so much. Like, she, even from that, like that in that the first two chapters, you can see a major change in her. And then throughout Rebel Angels, you see a humongous change. She's like becoming more of a woman. And then in the Sweet 4 thing, she goes crazy. It's awesome and amazing. And she just doesn't care anymore. She just wants things to work out, and she wants the ending that she wants. And she becomes a woman. It's awesome. Yeah. Oh, and another color I thought was gold. She's kind of like, gold draws attention, and it's like, I guess the magic would be more gold, though. Not really Gemma. She's more red, yeah. I like red for her. I know her hair color's red gold, but red. Hey, red gold color, hey! I'm so stupid. My little brother's listening to Blink-182. They are so excited that they got back together. Anyway.